How's it going, guys? Got a quick little thing. It's something I've been planning to do for a while, and that's just random card packs. I love these things. Pretty soon I'm gonna start getting the boxes and actually going through them. I have a spawn set I went through a while back, but I need to do it again just because I don't really have the. Well, I didn't have the camera, so you guys can't see it quite as well. But this was actually sent to me free by someone on Facebook. Dude has been completely and totally awesome. He does giveaways every once in a while. And he gave me 2 packs of Terminator Salvation. Now, mind you, I hated the damn movie, but Genesis, honestly, in my opinion, made up for it. And the cards can't really be all that bad. I love card sets. So let's do this. Alright. Oh, before we open it, the important stuff. This is actually done by IDW. They did quite a few Terminator comics. I don't know who has the license right now. I am actually not seeing any sort of thing for rarity. It is saying special inserts for embossed foil cards and pop-up battle cards. On the back, it's got something really, really weird. Oh, there we go, there we go. Approximate odds per pack of finding special inserts. Embossed foil cards are 1 in 6 packs, and pop-up battle cards are 1 in 4, so probably not going to get one, but be cool regardless. No guaranteed number of special inserts per pack, no purchase necessary, open only to US, Canadian, except Quebec residents. For a chance to obtain any of the inserts listed above at the same odds while supplies last, handprint your name and complete address on a 3x5 card and mail in a number 10 envelope to Terminator Salvation movie cards. Only 1 card per envelope mailed separately, postmarked by July 15th, 2000. Oh, I think, well, I don't really understand that. Per envelope mailed separately, postmarked by July 15, 2009, received by July 22, 2009. No metered mail, limit 8 requests per household, 4 to Terminator Salvation movie cards. Failure to comply will result in entries disqualified. Drawings on or about July 29, 2009. Potential Canadian winners will be required to first correctly answer a mathematical skill testing question. Include on a 3x5 card the answer to the following skill test question. 11 times 3 plus 9 minus 5 equals. Topps does not in any manner make any representations as to whether its cards will attain any future value, which I think they added because of the comic boom, where everything like got ridiculously expensive. Every company was popping out cards for everything. And they probably got sued by someone and actually lost. IDW Publishing says, buy these comics if you want to live. Terminator Salvation movie prequel and adaptation comics. And trade collections available from IDW Publishing. That is all the small print. I have actually never read that. That was really, really weird. But let's pop it open, see what we got. So first will be the Hunter Killer, updated sign, updated design from the previous, and the back is right side up rather than sideways. This is number 64. It does not say out of what. There's actually came with an indentation on it. Well, it looks like all of them have it, which is kind of disappointing. But the back reads, patrolling the shattered remnants of humanity's former world are hunter killers. Designed and unleashed by Skynet's crap. Mecha mines. They actually used mecha. I'm fairly surprised. These airborne machines truly live up to their name as they seek out human survivors and defenders in a post-apocalyptic world for the specific purpose of annihilating them. Equipped with powerful searchlights and deadly weapons, they are a constant threat to the resistance movement. Sorry for the pauses, I was actually reading that sideways. I want to keep this up so you guys can see exactly what it is. It's a pretty cool picture. I can't tell if it's... I think it's like production art, most likely. Does not look like a frame from the film. The next card is Surviving to Fight. I actually do not like this picture. I believe that's supposed to be the... God, I don't remember his name. And the plants just look so fake to me with the red on the bottom. And the back for this says, avoiding the deadly T-600 gun blast hasn't been easy for Marcus, right? Recently arrived in shattered LA with no memory of his past, yet somehow with a new teenage ally providing instructions, he's managed to survive the Terminator's initial attack. Still, like all mechanical assassins designed by Skynet, the T-600 never gives up. Equally determined, the boy leads Marcus to the toy factory's rooftop, where the next stage of the counterattack gets underway. Which was actually a fun scene in the movie, probably one of the only good ones that was really, really cool. Next is the new Terminator. And the back for that reads, first it has the eye, which is really cool. Marcus Wright is the new star of Terminator Salvation, a different breed of Terminator who plays a pivotal role in humanity's struggle for survival. Sam's contribution has been excellent, reports director McGee. We are committed to putting the story and character first and then supplementing that with action and visual effects. It is our intention to make the film on a large scale with the nuance and subtext of a high-quality independent picture, which was complete and total BS. He's literally talking out of his butt. The studios, in my opinion, had more of an effect on this than this guy. And the director, as far as I'm aware, the studios basically ruined the whole thing. There was a huge debacle with Christian Bale. We all remember that. And to be quite honest, they gave away everything in the trailer. 64. This was 23. And this was 74. Next is a pop-up battle card. This is number 2 of 9, and it looks like it literally just pops up, and that is it. I have no interest in popping this out. It's the crappy T-600, which I honestly thought looked really weird. But it's for you guys, and I can always pop it back in to keep in its card shape. See exactly what this does. My assumption is that this bends here. This has a bend here and here. And a bend here, which we will then attach. See if this side wants to cooperate. And it looks like it would actually stand pretty well. I might keep this like this just to throw it up top on my shelf. But I think I'm going to pull it back and keep it in card form till I move to whatever next place I go to. But yeah, that was really pretty neat idea. It's the first time I've seen that done. Next will be the Terminator on Patrol, which is card 53, and has a different view of the Terminator. That's one thing this movie did get right, is the look of the Terminators. They were a little bulky in my opinion, but you can't really mess up the endoskeleton. It's hard to do. So this one reads, invading Skynet with Marcus's help, Connor, searching for Kyle Reese, uses a small handheld computer to avoid detection. He's nearly nabbed by a patrolling T-600, but he luckily manages to conceal himself just in time. Turning tables on his oppressor, Connor uses a retrieved Terminator Eye to enter Skynet's security system and liberate scores of human prisoners. But young Reese is not among them. Seems Connor's future father is a prisoner of Serena Kogan. Ooh, so that's 53. Next we have To Save Human Lives. It's Christian Bale on the cover. Has another view of him on the back. I've always wondered if the actors got these things or whether they cared or not. I know if I was ever in a movie like that and there was card set made, I'd have them all. Just because of my face on a card. It'd be nostalgic. It just a really special feeling for me. Excuse me. So this is card 14. And it reads, having penetrated Skynet's underground facility, Connor and a complement of soldiers come upon an illuminated computer system just behind the penned-up humans. Jacking in, they learn about a special R&D project created by Skynet Central that involves these helpless prisoners. It's in a well-guarded location where Skynet's Terminators rule with a literal iron fist. Haha. A fortress John Connor is determined to invade. That was card 14. Finally, we have Under Skynet's Thumb, which I'm also pretty certain is artwork. It's really, really cool artwork. Then we have whatever that thing was. I hated the design for those. As well, and this has two descriptions. Oh no. Just one. It says, front, the Capitol Records conceptual rendering. Terror from the skies in a ravaged world is a key suspense element of Terminator Salvation. All three Terminator films took place present day, with Terminators traveling back in time to attack. Offers director McG. This picture takes place after Judgment Day. It happened. Everything is gone. The story of the movie is the brink moment Reese always talked about. Which, if you ask me, wasn't done very well at all. That was card 80, so we're sitting at 14. Get these in order. Alright, let's see what this final pack has. First will be Facing John Connor, card 55. Kyle, captured by Serena's T-600, faces a gruesome death in the surgical Bay Area. Little companion star isn't having it any easier. Kyle manages to escape the T-600's clutches with an unexpected shiv defense inspired by Marcus. Finally thrown together by uncertain circumstances, he faces John Connor. One of the other things I wasn't too happy about was the whole John Connor, Kyle Reese thing. Didn't feel it was done too well. But next we got Target Skynet. This is card 11. Has a, of course, Terminator head getting crushed. Skynet companions no. Yeah, companions, I can't talk. Skynet communications complex is under attack. A-10 warthogs scream from the sky, battering the robot installation with earth-boring, bunker-busting missiles. Soon, motley military and civilian choppers cut through swirling smoke and land in the array, disgorging a team of rugged, resistance soldiers. Human troops in cobbled-together gear, these determined freedom fighters carry disproportionately heavy assault weapons, which are... God, I don't even remember what they are. I almost feel like I should watch Terminator Salvation again, but I don't think I want to. Next we have Man or Terminator, and this card 44. Much to Marcus's shock and horror, a resistance operation reveals him to be a Terminator, or at least an advanced hybrid of machine and human. You and me, we've been at war since before either of us existed, bitter John Connor tells him during grueling interrogation. You tried to kill my mother, Sarah Connor. Killed my father, Kyle Reese. You will not kill me. Trying to show a bit of his determination, but once again got bogged down with other crap. This is filming an aquatic attack, which, if you don't remember in the movie, was absolutely awful. You couldn't see a thing. Says front, on set, Sam Worthington and Christian Bale wrestle with a snapping Hydrobot. Back, closer view of the snake-like Terminator, says director McGee of his leading actors. Christian and Sam bring power to their roles of John Connor and Marcus Wright. This is a story of two destinies colliding. Connor is a part of a resistance comprised of the ethnicities that make up the globe. This film is so much more than just LA. Which I would have been happy if they just stuck with LA. LA is a great place to film. Well, at least a great setting for film. One of the designs I loved and hated at the same time does not remind me of Terminator at all, and it's Terminators on Wheels. Marcus, card 31 by the way. Marcus and his young allies work as a team for the first time, eluding blasts from the Harvester and staying one step ahead of the super-fast, attacking Moto Terminators. As Wright steers his tow truck along a bending piece of road, Kyle fires at their pursuers with a grenade gun, handed to him by Star. Blam. It actually says Blam. B-L-A-M exclamation point. These were geared towards children. Which makes sense, but Terminator, not really kids thing. MT1 is momentarily put out of action by the ensuing blast. The fate spared his metallic brother, who now closes in. And it has a picture of him with the grenade gun, which once again I feel was another stupid design. But I don't make movies, what do I know? Card 78, inside the missile silo. Front, a missile silo conceptual rendering. So this is a bit of paint. I'm assuming that, or it's all digital. Back, John Connor, soldier of the human resistance. Card 78. Not a very exciting one. And finally, we got card 30, Road Warriors, which has more of those bike things. An exploding tanker gives Marcus and his friends a chance to escape from the Harvester, which was a huge machine that just picked things up, put it in it, and walked to its destination. Another stupid design. But not for long. Moments later, this mega monster deploys Moto Terminators from its metallic body, which was pretty cool to see. These fast, ultra-maneuverable, riderless motorcycles head out after the escaping tow truck, and they move much faster than the Harvester itself was, because the Harvester is a big, huge, clunky design, and it's absolutely awful. But that's for another time. we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 cards from the series, ranging from 11 to 80. And the cool pop-up stand-up guy. These cards are pretty cool. I think it would be better if they were more Terminator-ish. But Terminator Salvation wasn't really there on that level. I am going to pick up more, try and get the whole set. Be something to share with my son to kind of introduce him to Terminator, since Salvation was more family friendly on that end. He's only 6, so seeing the pictures won't hurt him. It won't. He's seen one of my figures. Just another cool way to introduce one of my huge nostalgic movies and one of my favorite movies to my son. Either way, that is all, folks. Have a good night.